What's up, YouTube, man? We back with another WNBA reaction. We got the Indiana Fever versus the Seattle Storm, man. Y'all know we react to all the Caitlin Clark games, and I missed the last
WNBA doubleheader here on
Peacock. We get into this one,
the
man.
Storm
They play,
and the
I think
Fever
Mystics.
about to get underway here in Indianapolis as we hand it over to public address announcer Kurt Streblo for our starting lineups.
Now let's meet the starting.
Hold on, we don't need to see the starting lineup, bro. We start adding all this shit.
And we are underway in Indianapolis. The China Robinson,
Seattle Storm, man. They gotta get the Seattle Supersonics back in the NBA, bro.
Hines Allen started the opener here a little over a week ago against the Dallas
Big move. Okay.
Getting her second start of the season. And our first two.
Now the interior will be more wide open for those drives.
And as our studio crew mentioned, no Aaliyah Boston for the Fever. What a
drive
by Jade Melbourne. Almost had a win.
She is playing at a high level. We heard from Bird coming into this game.
First start by Melbourne this season. And there's Lexi Hall. And if she can do that in addition to Storm, Sonia Rahman, great story that she is. We'll get to that later. And that's Jordan Corson, third year for her out of Tennessee.
Oh, hold on. Shorty with the pink hair. She's the one that be doing her screens, right?
Defense by Monique
she's doing the screen.
Clark ahead to Kelsey
Mitchell.
Who lays it up in it.
You already know. Shout out to whoever was in the film room and said, hey, there should be 2 more assists there.
Good cut and 5. Clark to Billings for the Deuce. Second most by a Storm rookie since Sue Bird. Yes, of course.
Sue dribbles, pocket. That's already 3 assists for Clark.
Iron Johnson the rebound.
Oh, give me that.
Read that like a book.
We playing them lanes.
Look at this ball movement.
Not down, Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Get out the net. Oh my
Look at this ball movement. Caitlin Clark. Has her first 3 points. This one taken away by the Fever. Sophie Cunningham. Really that energy player for Indiana. And she flips it up and in. In Los Angeles. Sophie had 12 points in that one, and the defense really led the way, holding the Sparks to 78 points. Back-to-back buckets, and a chance to tack on one more for Cunningham. Johnson handing off to Timpson.
Hold on, I low-key like this play, boy. Hold on.
And she flips it up and in.
Hold on. Alright, we got when you see the 2 high post players, when you see 2 players in the high post right here, then 2 in the corner, this is always called a horn set. This is always a horn set.
In Los Angeles.
Entry pass. Boom, you come off opposite way. Well, nah, it looked like she just came through the middle.
That one.
Boom,
and
she gonna set this called a flex screen. Boom.
Defense.
Oh shit, they go Fly J. I forgot she was on the Storm.
Really led the way.
And the flex screen is wide open, but I'm sure if they had switched this, she was gonna come set the down screen. She was gonna pop up. That's low key decent.
Hey, holding the Sparks to 78 points. Back-to-back buckets, and a chance to tack on one more for Cunningham. Johnson handing off to Timpson. Here's the veteran Mitchell. Oh, what a pass! Timpson up and in. That was all Kelsey Mitchell.
Being back on the floor together has been so much fun, and that finding their rhythm is a never-ending thing with so many new faces on this team. She said, you can't rush chemistry, but so happy, as you can see with the way this group has come together. Kelsey Mitchell told me
different type of bounce about her this year.
Here's Mitchell again. The scoop and the score. For folks who maybe you're too production for the Fever, and more importantly, Washington getting out of here with a win. Final 2 minutes of this first quarter. Step back 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Couldn't get that little runner to go. Bounces off the back of the heel. Clark from just inside the logo. The heel.
I think that's the first low ball this season from
just inside the logo.
I like to see.
Of everything for Seattle so far. Couldn't get the putback to go. Johnson, though, with a third opportunity. And there it is. Flage's first points tonight.
And that is where she is special.
Donson. Hands it off to Johnson. Flage. The pull-up. And the jumper is good.
Okay, big
beautiful mid-range pull-up.
Now 1 for their last 8. Steph White said needed Billings to go to work underneath. And Monique does just that.
I love her fit with the Indiana Fever. Mo Billings is such a great screener, a good teammate, tenacious defender, could rebound it. But wait a minute, no one home on the backside. Steph White's going to call a timeout immediately.
Timpson, those long arms you mentioned earlier, such a great defender. Scoops to Clark. And Clark lays it up and in.
Oh boy, I thought
Call a foul, right?
that was going to be defended at the rim.
Had a good rebound, but then Van Sluten steals it away. And Van Sluten going coast to coast for Seattle.
That was impressive.
Again, everything at this point in the season, this is the fourth game of a 44-game season. It is an abundance of caution. We want to be playing.
That's that weight room.
As Clark hits the bucket and draws the foul. Horston into the starting lineup. The injury to Don Malonga, and Horston nicely done on the turnaround. Clark, shot clock winding down, finding Hull on the cuts, and Lexi Hull floats it up and in.
That's the chemistry.
Clark to Hines Allen for the
chemistry.
You be throwing dimes.
Clark to Hines Allen for the deuce.
That was a...
After the Fever took the first, 32-19. Shot clock at 4. At 3, Clark, nicely done to Mitchell.
Nah, they just ran a guard-to-guard pick and roll.
4. After the Fever
once again, you
took
got
the first, 32-19. Shot clock
she just
at
gonna
4.
give it a little tap, boom, slip out of it.
At 3, Clark, nicely done to Mitchell.
Threading the needle on that pass.
I gotta have like
of this first half.
Have like 12 assists.
Gets 2 back for the Storm.
12 assists at the end of this game.
It's been such a team effort to make up for not having her on the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about that. The foul on Horston there into the starting lineup with no Malonga. And Kelsey Mitchell behind the defense lays it up and in. Points per game through the first 3 of this season. Heidemann, nicely done by T. Heidemann.
And is playing with a little bounce, and I'm looking forward to what she's got the rest of this game.
Speaking of bounce, Kelsey Mitchell. See if Seattle can pay it off on this end.
That's Kelsey Mitchell. Straight bucket
Johnson from the elbow does just that. A couple of rookies stepping up on the road here for the Storm.
Who says the Storm don't have shot blocking without Don Malonga? But you got
on the road here for the Storm.
Hey, where Flajay at? Oh, Flajay ran over there to guard her. Y'all gonna learn.
Does just that. A couple of rookies stepping up on the road here for the Storm.
Who says the Storm don't have shot blocking without Don Malonga? But you got
nobody got in the way of that wide open Kelsey Mitchell 3.
14-point game, Mitchell.
Cunningham turning the corner and scooping it up and in and drawing the foul. Great play there. The handoff for Mitchell.
Drafting Raven Johnson, getting Mo Billings, who I think is going to be a great fit. Maisha Hines Allen already proving her value.
Van Sluten, nicely done for the Storm. Cook. Lexi Brown with a 3 for Seattle.
Merch, they got Lexi Brown too.
He's picking up here at the end of this third quarter. Ooh, Cunningham from the hash mark. Yes!
We've been learning from
Sophie Cunningham saying, Caitlin Clark, anything you can do, I got you, teammates. 7th rebound for Clark.
Oh, get off.
Bounces it into Hull. And Hull is going to have a 3-point opportunity. With how much Caitlin turns the ball over, right? They're always looking for something. As the Storm down there with him in Puerto Rico in March for the FIBA World Cup qualifying. Another fantastic inbounds play. Clark to Cunningham for the deuce.
Is that 10?
10th assist. Got a double-double. Just 3 rebounds away from a triple-double tonight for Clark. Nice look down from Heidemann to Dolson.
Lexi Hall.
I could see instant chemistry between Mo Billings and Caitlin Clark, and of course, it's the announcer jinx.
It's the announcer jinx. As soon as we start talking about it. And Cook hits the 3.
And Zaya Cook has stayed locked in. Picked up a couple fouls.
And Cook hits the 3.
And Zaya Cook has stayed locked in. Picked up a couple fouls.
Out of South Carolina. Clark, jump stop. And the finish, 21, 10, and 7 tonight for Caitlin Clark.
What just a delightful person. I mean, when you hear the words that are spoken about her as a trailblazer,
Harris is able to beat the shot clock buzzer, LaChina.
Yeah, and I just think she's a great fit. If you look at her profile and have a conversation.
Oh, what a tap in by Simpson. Melbourne on the give and go with Dolson.
There's been nothing easy for
Melbourne lost a tooth in the opener, diving for a loose ball, then got her lip bloodied in the first win in Connecticut. As Timpson rolls in another.
Along with Dom Malonga, which if there is someone in our audience who has not watched that young woman play, I would say the same about Paula Fong.
That weight room,
the
big folk.
WNBA have won 3 of the last 4.
Oh yeah, you gotta get in that weight room, big folk.
Spins her way down for 2. Fun to be around too. The youngsters we're talking about loving their events.
Hey,
and Heinemann loves that from
shot.
way outside for 3.
I like
quiet night so far for the rookie Raven Johnson, but Steph White and the Fever haven't heated her.
Step up, get out the net.
And Heinemann with another long distance 3.
They're gonna need that from her.
And it comes. And Seattle will just let the clock run
wrap
out.
it up, man. 89-78. Fever get the dub. Let's check the box score real quick. What they just played? Fever. Seattle. Yo, why this don't be showing the box score no more, bro? Yeah, it's gonna blow me. Alright, well, forget it, y'all. Can't find the box score. Let's at least check the schedule, see when the Fever play next. They got the Memphis game was 104-102. I damn near should have reacted to that game. We lost by 2 in overtime. I know that was a good game. Damn. All right, well, they play the Fire tomorrow. Tomorrow as in Wednesday. So we'll be back, man. Y'all stay blessed and game.